Welcome back to a sunny but breezy day here in Jersey. It's pretty windy. We've just waded over a pretty big gully and we're heading out of the wind and to a place where we've never actually fished on the drop before. So we're hoping that the fishing comes good, but you just don't know really, you just don't know. The main problem I think we're going to have is a bit of a crosswind, but till then it's going to be a lovely evening. As you can see, the sun's out, but as I say, the wind is in force. The plan is to get into the Basils. Whether we get into them is another story, but hey ho, it's just about getting out here and enjoying Mother Nature, enjoying fishing, being out with the boys and hopefully getting into them. I'll meet you on the other side without falling over. Fish on! Nice fish, Benny boy! Come on, mate! I'm coming. I'm gonna lose my shit though. Oh, shit. Oh. Huh? Nice, mate. Ben's on to the first fish of the day. It's alright, mate.
Yeah, it's not bad.
A little schoolie. First fish of the day. We've been scouting around trying to find some areas. Just bend down. We eventually got into a little basil to start the day, or start the afternoon, should I say. It's lovely. Come closer to me a little bit. Just yeah, taking on that JJ, mate. Lovely, mate. Good start.
Yeah.
Cracking stuff, mate.
Cool.
Right, I'm gonna get back over there, all right?
Salmon.
Nicely done, mate. First fish. Hopefully I can get into one. We're fishing over just an outflowing tide, but as you can see in front of me, there are heads and rocks everywhere. And the further we actually get out, the more jackweed beds that we're going to actually come across. So just shoot and find at the moment. Good to see Ben's already had one. I'm actually on a blanking streak at the moment, so I've had 3 blanks in a row. Yup, I'm in. Yup. Oh, damn, Daniel. Well, I was just saying that I was on a blanking streak, and I just had a hit, as you just seen, but absolutely nailed my happy shad, or happy eel. I'm just straight rolling this. No, with the wind, I don't really want to be jerking it and causing a V in my line, so that wind's nicely kind of behind us here. Come on, little fishy, on my little dishy. It's a proper boulder field, but because of this wind and the tide, you get an ultimate push out, and anything coming along these kind of areas are just going to be sitting waiting in these boulders, waiting for any fish to come past. That's the theory anyway. And I'm just working the lure just in between them. This ain't very good. This is a big bow in my line here, not the best. Well, as I was saying just before, it's pretty difficult to fish, but I'm just working an area where I've caught bass on the tide up, so I kind of know there are some areas where the bass will probably be holding, so fingers crossed, only time will tell. Where are you? Oh mate, look at the gannets over there, mate. The gannets, mate, they are going off. Look, there's loads of them over there. There's a serious amount of gannets out there. Serious amount of gannets. Oh man, they are constant. There must be so much bait out there. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in such awe today. I've not caught anything, but there are gannets just bomb diving in this area. Where are they? Don't know if you'll be able to see them, but oh, there they are, right in front of Vico. That area there, they are absolutely on it. And again, bang, 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 5 or 6 of them dropping. Incredible. Well, just like I was saying before, the fishing's quite difficult, but the gannets seem to be having it easy. Whatever they're blazing on, probably sandeels or sprats. There seem to be a lot of them around at the moment. But we're going to take a little bit of a break, and then in about 30 minutes we're going to be able to get over to the next point, to the next break off, next bit of tide that's running, and hopefully the heads over there are going to hold some fish. So just while we're waiting actually to cross over this little gully behind us, I thought I'd give you a little show of this little lure that we've actually been using recently. It's actually called a happy eel, and at the moment there are gannets absolutely everywhere out there, and they're more than likely eating sand eels. So at this time, or this particular area, we've been using these kind of lures, this kind of profile, something long and slim. Ben's been using a JJ Minnow, but I've been using this. Now these come in a green colour, a white colour, and also a brown colour. You can get these from Gone Fishing, and they're spectacular. They've got a really nice wobble to them, a nice streamlined head on the top, and a really strong hook. Sometimes can do a little bit of glue to the head, because they do rip off occasionally. But overall, they're a game changer, especially this time of the year. So we're going to keep playing with these tonight, and hopefully that ball of bait that's out there shifts through when the tide flows out into this gully, and we can get some on that. I really don't know how deep this is, but whoa, nearly fell. We've eventually got over, look at that sunset, over to this area, so took a while, but I'm hoping there's going to be some fish in this area holding on the reefs. Just casting in between all the heads. I really don't know how deep it is, but weed, it's not a bad thing. That wind is driving from behind. Come on, what I'd do for a fish right now. I just get a bite? I don't know, maybe a rock. We're just fishing now these gullies that are dropping out, hoping that there's going to be a nice bar sitting in this area, but it's been tough work tonight, but hey ho. Yup, fish. Oh yes. It's swimming towards me. I don't even know if it's on still. Is it on? Oh yes, mate. Could be an all right fish, mate. Could be an all right fish. I've got one, but I don't know how big it is yet. Oh, it's in the Jap. Yes, man. Oh, what's it doing? Nah, it's all right. It's actually quite small. Come on. There we go. That'll do. Well, persistent has paid off finally. And oh, he's just spat the lure straight out. He's not a big fish, but when a fish takes a lure deep, they fight hard, and he was going in and out of the kelp. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Not doing that again. Yeah, no. There we go. There we go. Not a big fish by all means, but he was running for cover constantly, trying to get in the kelp, and oh, I'm happy with that. At least I don't have to get naked and do a naked swim for the blank. But he was feisty and hungry, and he was really up for it, and he took that 15 gram right down. He really wanted it. And I caught him just casting into the reefs and just targeting the heads, waiting for any fish to take, well, a sandeel or something like that as the tide's going out. Wrong way. Wrong way, bud. Through the legs. Go on. There we go. Out you go. Come on. Right there. Through there like a salmon. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! Yes, mate. He was diving all over the place. Boom! He was diving all over the place. Right, let's get another. Looks like a sexy little run. Hopefully I can cast it like a golf shot with a little bit of fade. I'd like to get to these rocks in front of me, but it's actually deeper than I think. And it's very rocky. Very rocky. Oh, it's deep. Oh. Oh, my bag's gonna be wet. Oh no. How did I just get there? Oh, my bag's soaked. Constantly on the move to try find fish on these little gutters. Oh, I don't know if I'll get across that one, but I can have a good go through this head. Maybe. Maybe, babe. Whoa, I just slid loads. Oh yeah! I have literally stepped across the most ruthless gully to get here. It might look beautiful in the picture, but it's definitely not. Now I can get onto those heads. Beautiful. Now I'm here, I might go for a heavier jig head. You've got a... Oh, there's a bite. Maybe. That sky is stunning. I don't know if you can just see just here, there's some oyster catchers just sitting on the edge of that rock as well. Bring me luck, Mr. Oyster Catcher, bring me luck. Rod tip high now because it's quite shallow, so spectacular sunset though, isn't it? It's magical. Come on, one more fish would be lovely. It's been very hard work, but I'll tell you what, that wind has been horrific. There's a nice sunken head just out there. Come on, get. Well, it's been a really tough slog this evening, but hey ho, it's one fish a piece. Two hard fighting fish, but small. I guess that's fishing though. Well, I was just walking back. I don't want to really disturb it, but can you see? Look at the colour of that. That's incredible. That's some kind of seaweed, and there's a few bits around here that are exactly the same. I wonder if I can get under the water. I don't want to put my temaru in the water. Let's... Does anyone know what that's called? That's insane.